Hello, divas. Welcome back to my channel. You're welcome. Thanks for your support and your. For this week, corset crop top pattern drafting is the topic. I'll be illustrating the center front. So you need to trace your bodice block. Trace out the center front as shown. From the shoulder, measure the depth of your underbust. Yeah, this is my underbust and my bust point. So the next thing we're going to do is to open up that leg by measuring 3/8 inch on both sides, and we curve it so we can have it perfectly shaped. You curve it to where your underbust measurement is, and also to the waist. That's the waistline as shown. Just follow the way it's being done here. You curve it down to the waistline, and to measure from the bust line, where the bust line is, you measure inward 2 inches. You measure 2 inches, and on the shoulder you measure 1 inch. Now it depends on how much you want the neckline to be opened, but that's the measurement I use. Then on the waistline, which we are still going to extend, you measure in. You mark in 1/2 inch or 3/4, and you use your curve to connect the shoulder point to the underbust where we mark 2 inches. Now we're going to extend the center front bodice by adding another paper, that's new paper. From the waistline, the former waistline, you measure 1 inch downwards. Then you connect to the side as shown. Yeah, it's not a straight thing. Then you extend the waist that line. You extend it. Then you remark, that is, you reshape. So you mark 1/2 inch or 3/4. You mark, then you connect. You can see the lines are not straight, is the curve, and that portion is where we have the loops that you. So you cut out the pattern block. I call it working pattern. You cut it out to have your shape before separating the upper part from the lower part. That is, the upper part is from the shoulder to the underbust, while the lower part is from the underbust to the waist line. Welcome back. Stay tuned. Hey divas, we are separating the pattern now as shown. Close the shoulder that. So I have the shoulder that's closed, and I need to release the fullness, which I'm going to transfer the shoulder dart fullness to the underbust to create more darts, more fullness. Because at the end of the day, we're going to run gathers round the underbust in order for us to have that effect. So we don't need this portion that I just cut out. So place the upper part on a new paper in order to reshape the underbust to create room for the gathers. Then you curve it to have a definite shape. Don't forget to add your seam allowance. I didn't add seam allowance to my pattern until when I am placing on fabric to cut out. So this part, the portion, that's the gather parts. So because I am working on the pattern, I am going to I'm going to cut out the waist dart. For you, you're going to pick on your fabric. I'm going to cut out, which I've done, and then close with my tape. This is the lower part. We are working on the lower part now. Remember, don't forget you're picking that portion on your fabric. And in order for me to align you can see the lower part is not straight. So for us to have a definite shape, a nice look, you would need to place another paper under that and retrace. So you can have a balanced paper. Then when you have it done like this, you can still cut it into two to achieve your dart. So I'm cutting that portion out as it is. So that is where the loops will be attached and the cord. So the loops will come in this direction. Don't forget this is pattern class. The loops will come in this direction. I'm only illustrating so you understand what it's going to look like at the end of the day. We really appreciate you. Thanks for supporting us. Keep supporting us. Thank you. We love you. Don't forget to subscribe.